Guys, ever heard of hangxiety?
No.
It's when you wake up after a drunk night out and you find yourself worrying about all the horrible things you may have done. They now call that hangxiety. And according to a new study out of the University College in London, it's very real. The researchers say the more shy you are, the worse you probably suffer from this. Because shy people aren't used to being loud and obnoxious as they are when they're drinking. So hangxiety is worse for them as opposed to people who are pretty outgoing and loud to begin with. They don't suffer from it.
I've never not known what I've done.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I've known what I've done, but I think that I've woke up and thought, what did I say? You know, like I would say things maybe I wouldn't say sober.
The only thing I have anxiety about is just like, why did I do that? I don't have not why did I do what I did? Why did I drink so much?
Right.
Because I never forget what I did. And it's never anything super crazy. I just get happy and I love everybody.
Except for that office thing party.
Oh, I do have regret about that. You're right. When I put my head under the beer tap.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I had instant anxiety, though. It was like it kicked in right away. As I was under the beer tap, I was like, Jesus Christ, you've got to go.
There's also that bar thing that we did with Dave where he was screaming at that Dominican girl or whatever she was.
Oh, come on.
Telling her she was beautiful from across the bar.
She was Miss Dominican Republic.
You're beautiful! God, oh my God! Oh my God!
Even Lisa was like, Jesus, Steven.
That's why we don't do that event anymore.
Yeah. One and done.
Mm-hmm.
One and done.
I had 2 big beers that night.
But I don't know. I think this is more for people who they lose time or whatever when
Blackout?
they drink.
Oh, yeah.
Because that rarely happens to me. I've never I
blackouts
remember.
Are scary.
Yeah, I've never had a true blackout where I didn't I really can remember. Sometimes things are hazy.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm saying that, but that one, my memory of stuff is always I'm like, it wasn't that bad. But then I'll hear it from other people, and I'm like, oh geez.
Yeah.
Because I went out with you guys, and I was all tearing it up in Vegas, and then we went to a nice dinner.
Yep.
And I was I guess a little loosey goosey. In my mind, I was a perfect proper gentleman.
I guess a little loosey goosey.
Waiter, waitress, whatever.
Yeah.
Waiter, waitress.
Oh, that was a night.
Yeah, that was a night.
How long is it gonna take to get our food? Is it gonna take? I don't know. What's it been? 25 minutes?
See, that's
No,
hazy.
you just go back and take your time.
Yeah.
I can't even really remember what.
I remember it differently.
I do remember him speaking to the waiter, and we were all like, whoa.
Yes.
Well, because I remember that guy. I was like, I want this, and he's like, well, something this, and I was like, is that what I said?
Yeah, it was something.
I don't got time
Something
for
happened.
nonsense.
You were way more confrontational than you normally are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was odd.
That's funny because I don't remember actually asking for the waiters just saying that I said it.
I don't remember thinking you got a good face.
I remember Amber going, geez, what's up with Andy?
Yeah.
I'm like, weed.
I have splintered when Wolverine remembers his past of Weapon X and all that. That's what that's night's like. Remember walking down the street and giggling?
Oh,
remember
yeah,
being
we walked.
This food's gonna be good.
Yeah, and then everything.
Why is everybody laughing? Should I feel this uncomfortable right now?
Yeah.
There's sauce on my shirt.
Yeah. That's how the night went.
Fade in and out.
Yeah. Just static.
Yeah.
Do you remember the blind woman singing
I do remember that. That's
Manic
forever.
Mondays?
Well, yeah,
that was on our way
You
back.
forget that.
You can't forget that.
Well, you couldn't because she was singing Manic Monday on what I believe was a Friday.
Yes,
it
It was so
Friday.
far from Monday.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of piecing together. But then we get back here and I'm chilling and you're like, oh, you were a little loosey goosey.
Yeah.
You definitely were, Andy.
Goosey, you say? Do tell.
Both you and James was also a little loosey goosey that night too.
Yeah, but not at the level Andy was.
No.
Clearly loudly saying the F word at that fancy restaurant. I was like, whoa.
I do remember that. Like, I remember I was going full Andy, right?
Yes.
So it's F-ity, F.
Yeah.
And there were like elderly people that were just like,
Oh, they were mortified.
My goodness.
they lost their ass at Keno or whatever.
Yeah.
And, they're sitting
And
there.
Lisa, the more you did it, the more high Lisa's laugh would get. See, that's what whenever I make Lisa laugh, I'm like,
I'm the funniest guy there's ever been. I should keep it rolling.
So I was encouraging it. Okay. I was just uncomfortably laughing.
Yes.
I don't know if that was uncomfortable. I think you were just enjoying yourself.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
that
I'm
could
like,
have been.
I'm killing it. Look at me go.
I'll take another one. Double shots.
5 of them from me.
yeah.
Anyway.
Loosey Goosey. Loosey Goosey with Andy.